The idea of Black Friday shopping sure has changed in the last several years, especially since the pandemic, when all shopping went from in-store to online. Now, we still know quite a few people that love the idea of going to a store bright and early, waiting in line, the excitement of Black Friday shopping. And for those people, absolutely fantastic, enjoy yourself. But for others, we want to take advantage of the deals without having to deal with all of the stress and anxiety that might surround the idea of going out shopping on Black Friday. So today we have our 10 tips on how to shop Black Friday to not only take advantage of the best deals, but limit the stress and anxiety, and also make sure not to overspend and dig yourself into a hole that you didn't want to be in. Hello, if you are new here, my name is Jacqueline Poole with Mod Assistants. We are household management and business admin experts. And on this channel, we take the years of experience from our team of personal and virtual assistants to help you within your home and at your business. Welcome back to another video in our 30 days of holiday prep. We, of course, are coming to you today to talk all about Black Friday because it is Black Friday. But don't worry, you are not too late to take advantage to a lot of the tips we're going to talk about in today's video. So grab a notebook, take some notes, and we wish you the best day of shopping for Black Friday. Our first tip for shopping Black Friday is to create a list and stick to it. This is so important to avoid overspending and shopping for things that you don't actually need. So take some time to create a list of all of the people in your life that you want to buy a gift for this holiday season. You might also include yourself on there if there are some certain items that you have been waiting to get a good deal on. This could, of course, be electronics, appliances, any larger purchases that tend to have great deals around Black Friday. This is a really good time to shop for those. But keep that list short and concise. And while you're at it, if sticking to a budget is really important for you specifically, be sure to include that budget. You can set one budget for your entire day, or you can break down per item or per person how much you'd like to spend based on the item you're purchasing or based on your budget for the entire holiday gift-giving season. Impulse shopping is the number one thing you want to avoid on your Black Friday. It can be so easy to get distracted by all of the deals and gift with purchase and just spend $10 more to get free shipping. All of that noise that will pop up during your shopping experience can very easily distract you and can lead to impulse purchases and things you didn't necessarily need. So create that list and stick to it. Do your best to avoid all that is popping up around you, trying to get you to spend more money, because that defeats the purpose of shopping Black Friday and getting good deals. Do your research. It is not like back in the day when we had no idea what a Black Friday sale would look like until the morning of Black Friday. Nowadays, retailers and brands are releasing their Black Friday deals and prices way in advance. You have probably noticed plenty of pre-Black Friday sales over the last several weeks. And this is really helpful for consumers because we're able to see where prices have been over the last several weeks and where they will likely be come Black Friday. So absolutely take some time to research online, look up many different brands and retailers, see where the prices are before you commit to purchasing your item from a certain place. While you are doing your research and creating that list that we just talked about, we do have some advice that might not be in line with what many people will think. But we think it's important to avoid online gift guides. all across social media, on Pinterest, on Instagram, at retailer websites, you're going to see these gift guides. The best things to buy from Amazon, or the greatest deals you're going to find at Walmart. And while these gift guides could be helpful, unfortunately, they tend to lead us away from our list and the initial research we've already done pertaining to the gifts we actually want to buy. And the way these gift guides are set up are beautiful and aesthetically pleasing, and it can be very easy to revert from the list that you already created for yourself and be influenced by what someone else is suggesting. So stick to that list, stick to the research you've already done. That will ensure that you stay on track with your Black Friday shopping. Bookmark sales pages and start building your shopping cart. As we just talked about, most retailers and brands have already released all of their Black Friday deals and pricing. So as you are doing your research, you can bookmark those pages so you can very easily go back to where you want to purchase items when you're sitting down to actually make your purchases. Another thing you can do is pull out that list of all of the gifts you're buying and actually physically start to build your shopping cart on these retailers' sites. If you have that shopping cart already built and ready to go when it comes to check out and make your purchase, it's going to be a lot easier to avoid that impulse shopping, to avoid adding things to your cart just because they're a good deal. You have your list, you translated that list over to a shopping cart, and all you have to do is hit that checkout and you are done. Interact online with the brands and retailers that you are looking to purchase from. This is mainly done through social media or by joining their email list. Now, don't be frightened by that. We all know we don't want to get more sales emails on a daily basis. But keep in mind, you can always join an email list now and unsubscribe in the future. But interacting with these brands through their email list or through social media can unlock a lot of extra savings that you might not have access to should you not be interacting with them. We see a lot of special pricing or early drops or even special promo codes that are released from brands only to their email list or only to their social media followers. So if you're looking at your list of items that you are looking to buy today for Black Friday, go ahead and follow those brands on social media, head over to their website and join their email list. And that way you could have access to sales that the general public does not have access to. And the other great thing about joining email lists is a lot of times they offer you a little bit of an extra discount for your first purchase. It might only be 10 or 15%, but every little bit counts when you're doing all of the shopping for your holiday gifts. Another thing that we often see on social media from brands is giveaways specific to their most popular products or a product that they just recently released. So if you are looking for a very specific product that is maybe new to the market that possibly sold out very quickly, either ahead of Black Friday or early on during the Black Friday shopping, check in on that brand's social media, and it is likely that they might be doing a giveaway specific to their followers. Sometimes there are a few things you need to do in order to enter into that giveaway, but those things are always free. It's always free to enter. Sometimes you just need to follow along with them, comment, like, interact with their posts on that social media site. This isn't exclusive of every single brand, but something to keep in mind, especially if the item you were looking for sold out early on. You never know if the brand is giving it away on their social media. Another way to interact with retailers and brands, other than social media or joining their email lists, is to download their branded apps. Just like we mentioned with email lists and social media, a lot of times brands give exclusive discounts or exclusive pricing on their apps that, again, you might not have access to if you don't download their app. Most apps are free to download, and just like we mentioned with email lists, they are very easily removed after the shopping season should you not want to keep them long term. So once again, head back to that list, check out which brand you're going to be shopping from and which retailers those brands are in, and head over to the App Store and see if they have an app. You never know what kind of savings you might find by simply downloading a free app. Do price comparisons. Yes, we are jumping into the shopping season and we're really excited about all of the sales going on, and we have our pages bookmarked and our shopping carts created. But don't forget to take a step back, take a breath, and compare the price for the items you're looking for across several sites, especially if it is an item you are purchasing from a large retailer. It is likely that you might find a better price on Amazon versus Walmart, or vice versa. If you are shopping for a beauty product, Ulta might have it at a better discount than Sephora. If you're looking for the newest pair of Nike sneakers, Dick's Sporting Goods might have a great deal, but if you go directly to the Nike site, they might have an even better deal. So it really is a good idea to take a step back and compare pricing across the internet as much as you can before you make your final purchase. Now that does sound easier said than done. You don't have the time to search the entire internet to price compare every item on your list. And that's why there are such things as price comparison apps and why they are extremely helpful during this time of year. Our two favorite apps are Shop Savvy and Rakuten. Both of these apps will do the price comparison research for you and likely will pop up and notify you while you're actually still shopping. But you do have to take that step to download the app or install the web browser ahead of time before you start your shopping in order for these sites to help you. We love Shop Savvy because they offer price comparison, price drop alerts, price tracking, and back in stock alerts. So they're going to help you now and throughout the entire shopping season. Rakuten is another great app to take advantage of. If you have Rakuten installed on your web browser, when you are checking out at a retail site, Rakuten will pop up a notification letting you know that they have found that exact item somewhere else at a different retailer for a lower price. It will pop up a notification and say, hey, head over to Walmart now, and you're going to get this exact item for $4 less. It is extremely helpful and does a lot of the work for you when price comparing these items. The other great thing about Rakuten is that they offer cash back if you are a member. So all of the shopping that you're doing during this holiday season could result in you actually getting cash back for your purchases. We'll leave both of these price comparison apps linked in our description box. They are free to join, and if you are new, many times we'll offer a little bit of an extra incentive to join as we're heading into the shopping season. Think quality over price. Black Friday is a great time to be a consumer because you are able to take advantage of all of the great deals that brands and retailers are putting out there. At the same time, they are all competing with each other to get your dollars. So while you are shopping for one of the specific items on your list, you might find on a website or on your price comparison app or in an article you're reading, you might find that the item you're looking for, well, hey, why don't you buy this non-brand name item and you're going to save 70%. This might be really hard to say no to. I was going to buy this name brand TV, but look, this non-name brand TV I can get for 60-70% off. That's extremely hard to say no to. But keep in mind, if it seems too good to be true, it likely is. Try to buy your items from brands that you know and trust. Brands that have great reviews online, and don't be distracted by an extreme savings amount for a non-brand name item. Unfortunately, the quality might not be there. It could be there, it could be a unicorn deal that you might never find again, but that's not likely. So once again, stick to that list, stick to the brands you know, and think quality. Sometimes you might pay a little bit more for that quality, but in the long run, it's going to last you and it's going to be worth it. Shop online. We do still know a few people in our lives that love the thrill of going to a store and experiencing the Black Friday rush at the actual physical store. And that can be really fun. But most of us are going to stick to online shopping, and we absolutely recommend that. Not only is it the comfort factor of being able to stay in your house to do your shopping, but we are rarely seeing doorbuster deals that are only happening in store. Most of the time, retailers are extending their in-store savings to their online shoppers. And in some cases, we have seen better deals online. So if you don't want to participate in the Black Friday rush in person, we suggest sticking to online. You're absolutely going to find the same savings, and it's going to be a lot less stressful and a lot easier. The good news about when Black Friday happens on the calendar is that you still have a lot of time before the holiday season officially starts, because you're going to want to plan for shipping delays. All of these retailers are going to be overwhelmed with orders on Black Friday and through the weekend. Through Small Business Saturday, through Cyber Monday, it's a very, very busy shopping season for all of these brands and retailers that we're purchasing from. So absolutely keep that in mind. If you're purchasing a gift that you need in 5 or 6 days, don't plan on getting that gift in time. Black Friday shopping is really perfect for the gifts you're going to use well into December, because they're not going to get to you that quickly. Even if you do pay for expedited shipping, we have absolutely seen in the past that we have spent the money on expedited shipping and it still doesn't get to us in the promised window. And if you need it for a specific event, there's nothing you can do about it. You can get your money back on that shipping, but you're still not going to have that item for the event. So plan ahead. Things are going to take a while to get to you, but if you have time in your schedule, you are able to wait for them. It's going to be worth getting that deal now and just waiting for the shipping to get to you when it gets to you. We hope you enjoyed our 10 tips to shopping Black Friday. It is such a fun time of year for so many reasons. And if you're someone who loves getting a good deal, this is really your Super Bowl of shopping. If there are any tips that you have found to be really helpful when you are shopping for deals online, especially Black Friday deals, please leave those tips in the comments below. Before you click off this video, please be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel. We still have a lot of days left for our 30 days to holiday prep. We are posting here on YouTube every single day, all the way up until December 24th, Christmas Eve, with all of our tips and tricks for making the best of the holiday season at your home. We will see you tomorrow for another video. Happy shopping!